Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lionel here, and today I have another fragrance review for you. I'm going to attempt to do about three reviews, and this segment would be considered, you know, three underrated fragrances from from some powerhouses from a designer perspective. So, the first is going to come from the house of Issey Miyake, and it is uh, Lauda Issey for Homme Intense. I'm not going to give you the note breakdown, really. I mean, you can kind of read some of the details of the notes breakdown, but you can Google it, or you can look on Fragrantica. Again, I always say that you can look on Fragrantica just like I did. So, but I'll tell you what I smell from that breakdown. And I'll tell you right up front, man, that this is a perfect. I mean, if you work in a corporate setting or a office setting or a close quarter setting, um, it, this is a perfect fragrance. This is man, this is extremely underrated, I think. And I actually like it more than I like the original Pour Homme, La de Pour Homme. And the reason being is that in my culture, the Loda Issy Pour Homme is about what Lamal is to white guys. It's ridiculous. Everybody, this guy named Twister, who's a rapper, rapped about this once, and it was probably the end of that fragrance. That thing is so widely popular in my. I don't any black guy who has more than one bottle of cologne, I'm pretty sure has this one. So, it is a wonderful fragrance. It is a fall fragrance. I mean, it can be worn in the winter. I won't particularly wear this one in the summer just because I don't like to wear really spicy fragrances in the summertime or the spring. I kind of like more floral summer scents. So I wouldn't wear this. I can't say that you won't be able to, but for me, I'm just kind of a seasonal guy. I mean, some things I can wear year round. Chanel or Homme have spices, and I could wear that one. Amber Intense. Amber Absolute. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm having a brain dump. Anyway, the Amber fragrance by Tom Ford has some spiciness to it, and I thoroughly enjoy that. But it's more incense and vanilla. So anyway, a lot of Issey Pour Homme Intense. Your initial spray, you're going to get a blast of citrus, just like the original Pour Homme. But then it's kind of misleading. I mean, within a few minutes, um, that citrus is joined by the heart notes, and in the heart you have some nutmeg and some nutmeg and some coriander, I believe, or cardamom. Maybe it's cardamom. And you can smell it. I mean, it's nice. It's spicy. Some cinnamon. Um, and that joins the citrus. So the good thing about this one is, the citrus stays throughout this fragrance. I mean, the citrus for me, the citrus never leaves. Every time I've worn this, the citrus, just stays there for a little while. I mean, it's not as bright or as as fresh or as summery as the original, but it's still there, adding some sort of some freshness. Again, so within 30 minutes, you start to get into the heart of this fragrance, and what happens is the citrus mixed with some of the spices creates this kind of a metallic gunpowderish type of appeal to it, but it's really really pleasant. So I don't think that's unpleasant. It's just it's just kind of unique. It's a weird feeling. I mean, because I mean again the citrus is still there. I mean, you would think citrus was in the heart of this, but it just kind of transitions throughout the fragrance. So you get citrus, and now you have the spiciness, and it's just kind of mixed in there, and it creates a spicy, fresh type of fragrance. It has about the same longevity as the original. Um, so it sticks around, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. As it dries down, it gets closer to the skin, around the 6 hour mark. You're going to get, what you're going to get is some spiciness mixed with a little some sweet incense, with just a tad bit of citrus still in it. So anyway, so as you transition out of the heart, the base comes in, and the spiciness is slightly there. The citrus is still pretty prominent, and now you kind of have some incense joined in, and again you kind of have this. this freshness that's just unique. Um, Overall, I'll give this fragrance maybe about a 4 out of 5 for what it set out to do. It's not intense as it's an EDP or anything. It's still an EDT. Decent longevity, but just a perfect casual, everyday fall scent. I mean, nobody's going to just like, wow, you smell terrific. Everybody's just going to be like, wow, you smell good. That's fresh. It's sort of spicy. What is that? You may get a couple of what is that you're wearing, as I have. Um, you know, Again, around the 4 to 6 hour mark, it starts to come back a little closer to the skin. But still, somebody sitting next to you will definitely be able to smell you. So this is a perfect scent. I mean, I would add it to if you're just looking for a casual scent and you can add something to your collection. I mean, you need to add something to your collection. Um, this would be a perfect scent for that, I believe. Again, I give it about a 4 out of 5 for what it set out to accomplish. Maybe a 3.5 as it relates to scent and all, but it's just a very versatile, everyday, first date kind of scent. It does it for it. It has a freshness and some spiciness, and you know, I think it's a good fragrance, and I think it's extremely underrated for what it does. Um, Got two more coming. From one from the House of Chanel, and then the one from Versace. Talk to you soon. Peace.